This is the Day of the Dead celebration, and this is
Mi nombre es Tino Piñón.
Tino Piñón. Okay.
Bueno, en México se acostumbra a honrar.
In Mexico, it's a custom to honor the dead by offering them what they liked, what they enjoyed in their lives.
Okay.
Cada uno es muy significativo.
Every one of them is very meaningful. The flowers are cempasúchil.
Cempasúchil. En la tradición mexicana, las flores guían el camino.
Oh, in the Mexican tradition, the flowers guide the dead person to where we are, and the flowers are marigolds, actually.
Porque la flor tiene.
The flower has a very special characteristic. It's the aroma.
Cultural, porque realmente esto está.
It's reflective of the Aztec tradition. It's a tradition that the Aztecs passed down to us.
Lo que pasa que cuando quisieron cambiar los
They wanted to change the Aztec idols into Christian idols, so the Aztec people put these as well in their as part of
Entonces, de esta manera ellos engañaban a quienes los estaban catolizando.
So in this way, this was a way for the indigenous people to sort of deceive or to trick the people who were trying to convert them to Catholicism.
Siempre estaban detrás de las imágenes católicas.
They would always put these images in back of the Catholic images.
Son dioses aztecas.
They're Aztec gods that represent fire and water and rain.
La luna, el sol.
The moon and the sun.
El altar lo hice.
I made this primarily for my dad, and he's the image. Está en medio, the picture that's framed in the middle, that's my dad, and then the other images are friends who died of AIDS.
Como puedes ver, todos son muy jóvenes, murieron de 30 años o menos.
As you can see, all of them are very young, and they died at 30 years of age or younger.
Esto es más que nada
This is a tradition. For one, I'm outside of my country, so I do this to feel more at home.
Por eso está representada también
For example, all this food is food that when they were alive, they enjoyed eating.
Y es comida tradicionalmente mexicana.
And it's traditional Mexican cooking.
Y la tradición del Día de los Muertos en México.
And the tradition in Mexico is that the people who have died are going to come back on the night of the Day of the Dead to eat all of this food.
I think he's moving energy. He's moving blockages. I could feel him definitely moving things. And I saw like all the lights here were much, even though my eyes were closed, the lights were much brighter with my eyes closed. There was a lot of light. And he was blowing on me a lot. I could feel like he was moving things out of me. It's an energetic. He said he's based about 3 hours outside of Puerto Vallarta in Mexico, and those 3 guys that were singing are his sons. The man who's sitting in the seat right now, he had said that people fly from all over to have healings and cleansings, and part of their tradition. You know, he could be 90-something years old. If you look at him, he's, and it's a generation-to-generation thing. You should do it. Yeah, you should do it.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Tell her your name.
Oh, Lena.
Thank you, Lena.
Sure.
This is Alex. This is Alex, the director. He's the one that got us all together to organize this whole little section here.
I've been fortunate enough to put this installation together to unite with 5 other families. My mother passed away this year, so I'm honoring my mom, Rosita Rodriguez. And I've incorporated other families whose mothers also have passed away. And we've created all of this out of love. There's food offerings and all of that, as you've seen already. We offer food, drinks, candies, all of the favorite foods. I've been doing it for the past 20 years, so I started out traditional. It started out with dealing with the AIDS crisis, and it went on to gang warfare, to Jacques Cousteau, Mother Teresa, friends and family, the crystal meth addiction, to now I'm paying homage to my mom.
Ahí en mi casa me dicen, ahí en mi casa
más. Porque tengo chamacas de 10 de a 20, ahí arriba, ahí arriba. Ahí arriba, ahí arriba, ahí arriba, ahí